Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 14th of February, 2026, and the time now is 33 minutes past 11 a.m. in the morning. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Dun Leary, or Kid Blackie, the non-paral, or Skodza, or Bellingham, or the Rugged Miller, or the Black Bull, or John Argument, or Rudy, or Taunton, or Menace, or Roughneck, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. So we're now in 2026. So I'll just bring up give me 2 minutes, 2 minutes to bring up the calculator. So I think it was probably maybe, could be up 15, about 20 years ago, 20 years ago. So 2026 minus 20. So in 2000, around about 2006, 2005, 2006, when Michael Jackson, that famous entertainer, was alive. Towards the end of his life, it became a bit sad. I respect the man. I love the man. I think the man's a genius. I think the legendary Michael Jackson. He entertained so many people around the world. That's what for one figure for what he was, you know, staggering. Everybody, black or white, acknowledge something, about about the guy there, isn't it? Something. Not everybody, but something. Yeah, it's this and that and that. It's the mystique and all of that he done. Yeah, it was something. He's dancing and the music and all that he's doing. And the history of his life from beginning, from Jackson 5 and how he branched out. It's interesting. Mm. So, but what this video is about is towards the end of his life, they started saying he's washing his hands a lot. He's got this, not, they didn't say hygiene. Now, I don't have the evidence. There's that detail in front on my laptop, on my Chromebook. I've got a Chromebook computer here, and I don't have it written down. You understand? So I don't have the precise information, but I'm Afro-Caribbean. As Afro-Caribbean, my father's Jamaican. We don't always need the precise information. We speak off the top of our head. Off the top of our head means for what we can remember. A lot of us do that, especially back home and back in Jamaica. We don't really have to buy a newspaper or have a book. We can speak for what we know. We do a lot of talking, a lot of things by talking. Do you understand that or not? It's difficult with you. I'm in England. So coming towards the end of his life now, maybe the last 5, 10 years. 10 years is not the end of his life, but say the last 5 to 7 years. They say no, washing his hands a lot. That stayed in my mind. That long 2006 stayed in my mind a long time ago because I'm thinking, well, why is he washing his hands a lot? Why is he washing his hands a lot? Why? Because it must have been he's got into this. They said that he had there's a thing for it when you keep OCD. They said he had OCD, obsessional compulsive disorder. They said. Now, if I'm wrong, I apologize to Mr. Michael Jackson and his family. I know Janet and Latoya and his brother. He's got a lovely family. We all agree. Black people, yeah, he's got a lovely family. Latoya, Janet's a very beautiful woman. Janet Jackson, very she's talented as well. She's a legend in her own right, Janet, isn't she? Yeah, she is. She made some good tunes. What have you done with her? Oh, done for me lately. Mm-hmm. She's done some nice tunes. That one there, you know, and you know, so anyway, he kept talking about they were saying that he's washing his hands a lot. He's washing his hands a lot, and I was thinking, why is he washing his hands? So they said he's got OCD. Now that could be wrong. Maybe they didn't say that he had OCD, but from what I can remember, they said something like OCD had some disorder. So I thought to myself, well, um, this is interesting because he seems like he's deteriorated. He's deteriorating because there was other things going on around about him at the time, come towards the end of his life before he died. There was other things they were saying, accusing him of. I ain't gonna go to it in this video, but I think most of us know what they were saying about him in his life. You know, with his other things he was doing, or that happened. Not that he was doing that. They claimed that he did. They claimed because nobody could say for sure. Yeah. because he had this big fucking house or mansion with it, and it had it all. I saw it in the newspaper. Had all he had mannequins and this and that and there. It was like a labyrinth, whatever the word labyrinth is. Like you go in there's all different parts of the house. It was like the big fucking place, yeah. So, mm, but I say he's washing his hands a lot. So I think, well, I wash my hands a lot, and I wash my hands because I'm a boxer, and I said a boxer. I keep my hands clean. I keep my hands clean not only because I do a lot of cleaning in my flat. Clean, yeah, clean. Not, yeah, I wash a lot. Clean things, to pick up fluff off the floor, move that, and I have to wash it because I've got mold and damp and condensation in my flat. So I've got mold. That's why I wash my hands a lot. I've got mold in there, mold, yeah, and damp and condensation. Not damp, but mold and condensation. I have to wash. I ain't contracting a fucking disease or shit on my hands. I'm washing, yeah. I think white people are different to black people, to different to us. I mean, white people don't. They probably know the history of mold and damp and that. 'Cause I'm in their country. Maybe they know how the origin of it and the gestation period of it and how to get rid of it, how to handle it, how it got there in the first place. Maybe they know. It's their country. They built these blocks, didn't they? It was built by white people. They built it. They're not the best builders in the world. We built the pyramids. It's better than the pyramids. You can't beat the pyramids. Okay. So anyway, so so basically now, so yeah. Anyway, so he's washing his hands a lot. He's washing his hands. I think, why is he washing his hands a lot? That guy. Why is he washing his hands a lot? Yeah, washing his hands a lot. Keep washing his hands a lot. But I wash, like I said, 'cause I got mold in there, this and that, and shit in there, mold in there. I wash my hands, yeah, because if I touch the mold, I ain't letting the mold lie on my hands. I might eat some. I might eat some a biscuit or eat something. I had some mouth. I ain't gonna take. I'm not white. I'm not a white person. I'm gonna put a thing to my mouth and say, yeah, I know what it is. I'm not gonna eat it. No, it's nothing to do with being a man or a woman. I think they misunderstand a man and a woman. You know, like a man's a fucking idiot and he'll do any kind of bish bash bomb rubbish. That's not a man. I don't think. I think they're laughing again. I think they're confused about what a man is in Europe. I think they're confused. Like some of them. I think that you need to tell them basically. I say that's a joke. They're not confused about what a man is, but basically, hold. Let me pause there again. Give him a few seconds. Pause. Think about this. Now, what I'm going to say. So anyway, now, so yeah. So I think basically the man, yeah, is just as precautious and safety first as the woman. Yeah, he is the same thing. Yeah, but I think, like in Europe, they train their men to be like this kind of like uh, uh, reckless without regard kind of thing. No, the man's not really like that. That's not his real nature. Man is the man has we. I'm realizing that like in today's world, you got devil. The devil is hey, not devil, Lucifer. I think devil people. A lot of the things we hold as sacred and treat, he just dismisses it like it's rubbish. Man is created in God's image. We believe that. Us God people, and we're in Sweden, Australia, all around the world, Sweden, Australia, the United States of America, we're in the Middle East, we're in Africa. Us God people, let's hold firm with that. That's our fucking truth. That's our center. We ain't no fucking animal. Yeah, we're created in the image of mighty God. He's Adam. Never forget that. Thank you. So anyway, so yeah, so he's washing his hands a lot.